Howdy.
It's been a hot minute since we've
It's been
made
longer.
an episode.
You wouldn't want to hold your breath, would you?
Yeah. So as the title of this episode says, our last episode.
Our last episode.
It's our last episode.
Yeah, bit sad.
That is. But our situation has changed.
Yes.
Somewhat dramatically, hasn't it?
So we thought, just to be fair on everyone and to kind of explain our situation and not leave us in the lurch. So we thought we'd just tell you exactly why.
Yeah, so we've, since stopping, when did we stop? Back in, was March?
March, yes, March.
We came back for our service.
Yep.
Got the motorhome back. But since stopping, we've had the opportunity to sort of take stock and reevaluate our situation.
Yeah.
And, previously we were on the lookout for a property.
Yep.
For another property. The current tax changes has sort of
put a bit
in the lurch
of
there,
a tamper on that one, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not...
not that that's in concrete yet, but it just kind of gave us another reason to change our direction.
Yeah, another sort of a setback. But anyway, so I mean, well, and another one of our reasons was is the Tonka situation.
Oh yeah,
traveling with a dog.
With a dog, yeah. Just to kind of elaborate a bit on that. Anyways, Tonka's around 10 years old now, and he's starting to get on, and Suzee's sleep deprivation hasn't changed. He's getting up.
And it's only going to get worse as the older he gets.
He's getting up like anything up to 5 times a night and standing at the door and wanting to go out and that. Yeah. And so, that's been a big one basically on our mental stability and health, really.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
Yeah, he's getting on. And for his quality of life, I don't think it's fair that we keep travelling around with him in such a confined space.
In saying that,
and then also having to get up and down stairs and that sort of
thing. Yeah. And in saying that, we were probably a few years too early. I mean, in the real reality of life, it would have been probably easier to travel when he wasn't around. But anyway, that's the way it is.
Yep.
Another one
we've had to consider is that we have 4 elderly relatives that we need to consider, and all sort of in their late 80s and one
and 90s.
Two of them, 90s.
In the 90s, yeah.
And so we've needed to. That's restricted us as far as like how far we can travel.
Yeah,
so that's why we've stuck to Queensland, New South Wales.
Yeah.
Because we've always had it in the back of our mind that if one of them gets sick and we needed to be within a couple of days' travel to where they're located. So. And
saying that too, one of them lives in Toronto, so that's in Canada. So that's one. One lives in Brisbane and 2 live in Coffs Harbour.
Yeah.
So that's the reason that the main reason is we've stayed close to an airport, and we've also stayed close to that area. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got that. We need to consider that. So and another reason was we need to participate in a coronial inquest. Coming up in September.
Yeah, which is going to take about. Probably over a week.
Week and a half.
But we don't know exactly how long those days are. The coronial inquest is, without going into
too much detail,
to annoy the hell out of you all, my father died under some pretty bad circumstances about a couple of years ago, involving
police. Toronto police.
Yeah, so
under a mental health
assessment. Yeah, and he from that it caused him to pass away within 10 days of that, and we actually flew over there to try and catch up with him, and we missed him by half an hour. So so we've got to be around for that. That's taking up a bit of time. We've got a meeting at the end of this month with the lawyers in Canada, and so we've got to be around for that. So and that's something that's going to take up our time because of the time differences and that. Yeah. So that's another thing, but like it's like a combination
of... It's all happening. And you got selected for jury duty.
I've been selected for jury service for about 30 times in my lifetime, but I've always worked and been able to get around it that way. Now Now, she said, "Oh, you'll enjoy it." And I'm thinking, I said, "I won't be able to keep my mouth shut." I said, I'll like, if he's really bad dude, I'm just going to say guilty, and I'll yell it out, and they'll kick me out anyway. So
they won't even pick
I
you,
don't
I
even
can guarantee you. You'll stand up to take that walk to the jury box, and they'll go, "No."
Susie's been on jury duty, and she never got it done. And
they rejected me.
She's goody two shoes, Sister Mary Suzee. So I got no. They'll stand up and say, "Sit down."
Yeah. Yeah.
But you never know; it might surprise you.
So it's all been happening for us, and so those are the reasons that we've made the decision.
Yeah.
That we're going to move back into our house and just renovate. Instead of buying another property.
Yeah, so we're going to do some renovations, and we'll obviously get into travelling in a car, probably in motels down the line. And
we'll still do some travelling, but we'll just do it in a whole different way.
Yeah, different way. So we're still going to get out there and travel and a bit overseas stuff when we want to. But so the next thing.
So that means that Optimum Prime is up for sale in the next few weeks.
Yep.
We're still living in it at the moment, but once we've moved into the house...
Yeah, we'll be moving back in the house in about a week.
We'll have it detailed.
Get it detailed.
It'll be on the market.
We'll get the certificates up to date for it and all that. And we're giving basically you guys... this will be up... for you guys first, because it'll be advertised in this, but we'll tell you exactly what we're doing with it.
Yeah.
And also the chimney. The chimney is something that we hummed hard about, but we thought, well, it's matched to the car. Sorry, matched to the motorhome.
So it has the compliance certification which you have to have for your
car and
A-frame, your Predator A-frame.
And the unions, yeah.
So we can offer it as a package, but at the moment we'll go with the motorhome.
Yeah.
But if anyone's interested in the Jimny as well as a package, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of extras. We're going to include our Blue Eddy setup.
Yeah, the DC-DC's all hooked up.
The solar panels, the DC-DC charger. There's going to be lots of extras.
Yeah, so as people that have followed us, the Optimum, it's the top of the range 25.3, so it's got, and we've added everything in there, so that it's got everything that the tow bar and all the extras.
But if you want a list of the complete list, send us a message.
Yep.
And we'll send you through the specifications of the whole thing.
Yeah, so we've priced it at 175,000.
That's
and purely because we know there's stamp duty involved in that. There's around 6.5, depending on what state you're in, but 6,750 Queensland.
That's a really competitive price because we've seen some others recently with
Conquest with 180, 185
at 180,000. So it's a great price.
Yeah, so and we're doing that because we've got to move it on, because obviously we're not going to be using it, so it's silly having them sitting around, and it's in perfect condition. It's had all its services, it's had all its software updates. It had a major service in November last year when it didn't have to have it, so that's all up to date, and I think it's registered till the November. So anyway, so guys, if you're interested in that's there.
Let us know. But keep an eye out on the Jayco and the Fiat Facebook pages.
Yeah, we'll have the full ad out there.
We'll pop the ad up.
Yeah.
When it's ready to go.
Yeah. So if you're watching and you are interested in having a look, we're based in Queensland, Brisbane area. So it's basically to our YouTube viewers straight up. So someone there we might not even have to put the ad up, but we're happy with everything in it. It's served us very well. It's got around about 10,000 Ks on it too, just in case someone wants to know. 11,000 Ks. So so look, that's what we're doing. It's a short and sweet episode. Look, we'd like to thank you all for following along on the journey. We're sorry we've cut it short.
Yeah, and we've had so many viewers that we feel like we've really formed a relationship with, who've commented every week.
Yeah. You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are, you guys, and so we really appreciate everything that you taking the time out of your Saturday morning to watch us.
I don't know what I'm going to do with myself now.
I know, right?
We've been doing gym a lot, so we're not like
You can't tell yet.
You can't tell yet, but I'm feeling pretty good.
You're feeling strong.
Not when I get there, but I hate it. And like I get in there, I think this is space. Or Suzee says, "Oh, this is good for you," and I'm thinking, why is everything got to be good for you? So painful, aches, pains. You know, I like chocolate and ice cream, and that's good for you too. But look, thanks very much.
Thank you guys. So I'd like to be able to say ciao for now, but I think it's just ciao.
Yeah, it's just ciao. And as we said, we love yous all, and thank you very much for all your good wishes and your comments and your suggestions and everything that went with it. The YouTube channel will still be there if you want to look back on past silly episodes, but we won't be adding to it. So we thank you so much for your support and everything. And what do we say?
We say ciao.
Ciao.